first off, this movie was so much fun. I genuinely had such a delightful time with it. So, like, what was your favorite part about filming it? It's like, it's just you for like the majority of the film inside this car. Like, how difficult was that?
Yeah, it was very difficult. It was more challenging than I think I thought it would be in a way.
Yeah.
The characters being tortured throughout the whole movie, and that it has its own challenges in terms of just living in that space and activating that side of you kind of can take its toll. Because I like to be like, okay, if it's pain here, I want to like feel that pain when I'm performing it. And then the fact that it's me in a car and a camera, so I didn't have scene partners. There was no way of blocking it, and that in a way just was a first for me. And at a time, so I'm like, it feels like I'm doing a self-tape the whole movie, because where like it's just me and that was its own challenge. But it was cool. It was different, and I loved working with David.
Yeah.
We really became a team on this one. It's just him and me and a car.
Yeah, and it's like, at least instead of like like in like a Marvel film or like any other fantasy where you're talking to like a tennis ball and you have a green screen, like at least you have an environment that I feel like really kind of helps you tap into the character.
And it's like I've done a little bit of that tennis ball stuff as well, and I hate it. This was actually kind of better because we actually had a car. At least,
I can imagine.
So, but it's different. And I think I also really learned how much I appreciate my dance partners and actors to work with and stuff like that. But that was the uniqueness of this, and I thought that challenge was the reason why I wanted to do it as well. Had a blast with it.
Well, that's great. Yeah, with these kinds of films, it can either do really well or not so well, depending on the people working on them. So like, you guys did a great collaboration with this one. And like last year we had Trap, which is kind of a similar-ish premise, and now we have this movie. We have Up. So like, what do you think draws people into wanting to go see these kinds of films?
That's a good question. I mean, I think the sort of the claustrophobia is one of the biggest phobias out there. We don't like that being isolated and trapped in confined spaces. And then this has, there's that thrill of it, and I think what makes a thriller is that it's thrilling to watch, but it's confined, and it's like and it's cool. I don't know. It's different. It's like it is different. It's like it becomes a different type of film. It's like it's almost like a one-man play somehow, and that has its plays on the stage as well, So it's like it's cool. It's just like different type of film.
Yeah, definitely. These are my kinds of things. I love limited scenery, like one kind of deal. So this is great. I can't wait to see it in the theater. I can't wait for everybody to see this in the theater. I'll probably drag my parents to it because I know they're gonna love it. So thank you again. Thank you.